dating somebody, you think everything's going well. Everything's going great. We love each other. Things are fine. Then you start getting suspicions. Something else is going on. That's why we do War of the Roses on Intern John and your morning show. Kayla, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
This is an interesting situation. So you and Alex have been together for how long?
3 years.
Okay, very nice, lovely. But we've been long distance for how long?
Like the last year.
Okay, and you live where?
I'm in Columbus now. I'm just here finishing school.
Okay.
But, you know, we've been dating a while.
Okay, is the plan once school is over to move back here? Is the plan for him to move there? What's like the long term?
Yeah, I'll move back probably.
Okay.
When I get another job.
Okay, so we've been doing long distance for a year. About how often do you come back to the DMV?
Every few weekends, one of us visits the other, so we've been seeing each other quite a bit. It's been a pretty good year, I thought.
Okay, and so you guys kind of figured out the awkward lull of like long distance and, you know, scheduling, lining up and calls and that kind of thing. You figured out how to do this thing.
Yeah, for me, it's working.
Okay.
I thought it was working for both of us.
Okay, and so what happened?
So I came in for Halloween. We were at a party, and a lot of his coworkers were there. And they've always been really cool with me. They're a really fun group of people. But this weekend, this one girl was being so rude.
Okay.
Like, cutting me off, almost like physically pushing me out of the way at points. Ew. Like being a total jerk. And at one point, even this other girl told her to knock it off. Like, she was seeing this happen, how rude she was being to me.
Wait, like at the party? Like is this one of Alex's coworkers was being the rude one?
Yeah.
Interesting. Had you met this coworker before?
Yeah, they've all been, I mean, it's a mix of men and women, and they've all been really nice and fun.
Okay.
But this time, this girl was being really rude, really pushy, only towards me.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, this other girl was like telling me I should ask Alex what's up.
Okay. So just so I'm clear, Kayla. So you and Alex, you came back home. You went to a work Halloween party. One of his coworkers was very cold to you, cutting you off, that kind of thing. So much so that another person told her, like, "Hey, knock it off." And then another person told you should figure out what's going on between those two.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot. Mm-hmm. I mean, the fact that somebody's like spoke up and said, "Hey," like somebody else realized it, like, "Hey, you're being an ass."
Like literally confronted them.
Yes.
At
okay.
a party.
Let's do this then, Kayla. We'll have Sauce call Alex from the flower company, offer him the bouquet of a dozen red roses to be sent anywhere. Should clearly go to you. If they don't, we'll figure out what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
It's War of the Roses on Intern John and your morning show. War of the Roses, Intern John and your morning show. Kayla, let me recap this quick. You and Alex have been dating for 3 years, doing the long distance thing about a year. You are in Columbus finishing up some school stuff, but you guys you see each other on every other weekend or so. You were here for Halloween, went to his work Halloween party. One of his coworkers was very cold to you, was giving you the cold shoulder, cutting you off, so on and so forth. It got so bad that another coworker told her to back off, and then a third coworker said, "Hey, you," as in Kayla, needs to figure out what's going on between Alex and this coworker. That's kind of where we're at, right?
That's exactly where we're at.
A lot of texts came in, 99338, because I forgot to ask the obvious question. Did you ask Alex about this coworker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did. And he was like, yeah, I mean, it's nothing. I don't know why she's being rude today, but he totally blew everything off. Like nothing was wrong.
Okay. And nothing about like their friendship or anything like that?
He mentioned nothing.
Okay.
But my gut is just telling me I feel like there's something wrong. There's something different.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then follow-up question, I guess, from my brain then. So with it possibly being that he's doing something with a coworker he shouldn't be, has he mentioned staying longer at work or having to go to more meetings or not being able to take calls because he's, working or whatever? Has that come up at all?
There was one weekend when he was supposed to come visit me and he canceled kind of last minute. But other than that, honestly, I thought things had been feeling pretty fine.
Okay. And that weekend, why did he cancel? What was his reasoning?
Yeah.
He was feeling sick.
Okay. And do we think that's possible, or do we think?
I mean, I did at the time.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's do this.
Looking back, I'm like, man,
yeah.
Maybe I've been the sucker.
Well, we'll have Sauce call from the flower shop, offer him a bouquet of a dozen red roses to send to anywhere in the United States, so he can clearly send to you. Should go to you. If they don't go to you, we'll figure out what's going on. Last question, what's the name of the coworker? Is it Hannah?
Yeah.
Hannah, okay. Hold on 1 second. Let's call him up. I just think it's so odd that another coworker was like, hey, you need to stop.
Yeah.
Like, it was that obvious that somebody else said something.
Yeah.
Ugh. Duh.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Who's this?
Hi, so I'm Holly. I'm calling you from YMS Flowers. We're just like a mom and pop flower shop doing some guerrilla marketing for the holidays since, they're coming up. You just
not interested.
Okay, but just hear me out for a second. So you actually popped up on my list as someone who might be interested in a free bouquet of a dozen roses. They're red. They're beautiful. They can go anywhere in the United States. I don't need your credit card info or anything. And I mean, the holidays are coming, so we're just trying like a new way of marketing that's not online,
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this. So,
No, you didn't.
I'm not.
It's guerrilla marketing. I know it's 2023. You're like, oh, just like put it in my face on Instagram. And we're old school. My parents own the shop. So we're just like trying to do, like if you go somewhere and you see like a vase of a dozen beautiful red roses, you might ask your friend where they come from. And then you can say YMS Flowers and then they'll use us. I'm just trying to like pay to go to school and stuff. And the holidays are coming, help my family out. We don't need a credit card or anything. It's totally free.
And I don't have to give you any info, right? Cause
nothing at all.
I'm not trying to do that.
The only information I need is who I'm sending these flowers to, and then just keep us in mind in the future for whenever, you want to send flowers again for whatever special occasions going on in your life.
I'm going to send these to Hannah.
And what does she do? Like your mom, your friend, girlfriend, fiance, other?
Other.
Okay, so just so you know, like even though you said other, these are red romantic roses. I just don't want you sending them to like your sister or your cousin or something,
Yeah. She's not that.
She's just another. All right, I got it. And what do you want the card to say?
Let's say, one speed bump can't ruin the race that will be our love.
Am I the speed bump getting in your way?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Kayla.
My God.
Hello.
What are you doing on this call?
What am I doing? For 3 years, I've been a speed bump.
Whoa. You heard? What is going
let me just
on?
pause for 1 second. Alex, my name is intern John. I got Sauce and Rose here. That is your girlfriend, Kayla. We're doing this for the radio. I need to let you know that. Kayla told us about the Halloween party this weekend. And so you and Hannah have been hanging out for several months?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
But you said it. It was your words.
6 months.
That's a different Hannah. What do you mean?
No, it's still, even if it is, it's not your girlfriend. So, like, who's the speed bump?
I'm so confused. Kayla, why are you doing this?
No, who's the speed bump?
What's your problem?
Who's the speed bump?
It's Hannah. I already...
Hannah's...
She's her own speed bump?
Yeah.
So Hannah's...
Like what I was saying was that...
Yeah, no, let me know.
Sometimes you get in your own way. So, like, I was just trying to tell her to not get in her own way.
Of like, your love
she's getting in her own way of your guys' love.
She's... Okay, you know what? Fine.
Fine what?
You know what? I'm sorry. It's you know what? I'm sorry. This long distance thing, it's been really hard, and I just 3 years is a lot. 3 years is a lot.
Okay, so why not just tell her that then and call it off as opposed to find somebody else?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why didn't you talk to me at all?
Listen, Kayla, see, that's what I mean. Like, you're always so critical. Like, I can't stand it.
Alex, you've been cheating on her for God knows how long, and you can't call her being critical.
I've told you all the time, Kayla. Like, that just bothers me. Like,
wait, Alex, you told Kayla you were stepping out with other women all the time? No.
doesn't
I was
matter.
going to tell you.
No, you
I was going to tell you.
No,
But
I don't think you
when-
did.
You're just digging a deeper and deeper hole.
Yeah, wait,
I mean,
I'm going to cut you off, Caleb. If you weren't going to tell her after 6 months, when were you going to tell her?
Like, I swear to God, it was going to be before the holidays this time.
What do you mean this
you
time? Wait, what do you mean this time?
I don't
What do you mean?
know what you
Alex,
mean. What did I say?
You
What did I
said
say?
I was going to tell her before the holidays this time. When was the last time you cheated then? Was there a time before this?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just said I was going to tell her before the holidays this time, implying there was another time.
Look, Kayla, I'm sorry. It's okay. All right, fine. You know what? You want it all out? Okay, fine. So there's two. There's two women. There's two.
are they both at work?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I'm just going to come clean. I can't take it anymore.
What have I been dating for the last 3 years? Oh my God. And
Wow.
let's be critical for one more minute. What do you think your boss is going to think about you?
Yeah, there's that.
Dang.
I don't know. And listen, I was planning on quitting. Like I was going to do a total move, and we're just going to, because I hate the job. I can't stand this relationship.
Okay.
I just need to be. I need freedom.
Wow.
I need
Yeah,
freedom.
you do. I'm sure you're freedom from your job too if you're hooking up with the secretary.
Yeah.
I'm putting in my 2 weeks tomorrow. Like,
Okay, this time, right?
Another lie.
This time,
yeah, I'm done.
I think
can't do this anymore.
I think we're done too.
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants. Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
We'd love to hear your thoughts. War of the Roses on Intern John and your morning show. 99338 to text in Waldorf. Crystal, good morning.
Good morning.
You heard War of the Roses. What'd you want to say?
Well, you know what? If you're, if their friends or coworkers are just a little sketchy, something's up.
Oh yeah,
Something's up.
yeah. If they're off to you.
Yeah, because it's like they're not saying it, but they're showing it.
Yeah,
So yeah, you
100%.
got your outside face on. Mm-hmm.
100%. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.
You too.
Everything celebs, music, TV, and more. Shelby Sauce has the entertainment report coming. What you got for us?
This A-list celeb couple might be breaking up.
Plus, getting you into our DC Jingle Ball presented by Capital One. Hang on.
Intern John and your morning show.
Podcast on iHeartRadio.